Hello and welcome. Let's go ahead and see if our chat is working. And it should happen any second here. Unless Streamlabs is being gross again. Alright, give me a minute. Da-da. Da-da. Okay. How about now? There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get into it. We can turn on a little bit of music. Today we are raiding with the Cerberus pet. Cerberus was there when I got the Olm pet, so hopefully he brings us some good luck. There we go. And let's go ahead and our ping is good. Let's go ahead and get into a raid. I gotta make a party. Always forget that part. Hey. Shush. Make a party. And into the raid. How's everyone doing today? Let's go ahead and reload until we get a good layout. Actually, here, let's, just saw someone post. And let's hop to this world. Run on in. 70 isn't too terrible ping. I said they were going to be AFK for a bit, so let's just hang out and wait for everyone to be ready. Looks like a decent raid. Tecton to start it out, then Mutas, Ice Demon, Guardians, and then Tightrope. So I'm thinking because of that, we drop the Salve Amulet, obviously. But sometimes I bring an extra Angler, but I'm thinking I can just take an extra Brew or Tightrope. Because Tightrope does usually hit me pretty hard. And looks like we got our 3-man. Let's preemptively switch our lance to pound. And get our hammer ready. We can prevenge. And then wait for everyone to be ready. Let's take our pre-pot. Throw an R up for ready. You're fine, Stella. You don't need to be barking. And that's a tree. Can't skip the tree. No axe. Venge other. Let's take a stamina dose. And melee and piety. And schmack. Schmack. Venge them. Get another venge up. And it looks like it's going to be a 2 down. Yep. We'll get him in the second phase. Don't want to get sat on by Tecton. That's happened to me more than a few times. And that should be Tecton. Yeah, eat our angler, put on our mage gear. Oh, they're gonna use the overload there. So I guess I'll grab this one and use it. If I can click. Okay. And baby Muta. Let's hope we get some heals with the Sang Staff here. I'm not confident about that. I'm just gonna take some heals with the brew. And I don't need to restore, but I feel like being safe. Take one more sip of brew so I can move this down here and switch into our ranged gear. And rigor on. And there goes the big one. I don't know if they have ZGS, maybe the freeze will still work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it splashes. Missed the freeze, unfortunately. Looks like we're gonna do Mutadiles the old-fashioned way. Throw another Venge out there. Boy, taking some big damage here. I'll take the darkened juice and the stinkhorn. I don't know if I have room for anything else. I could, yeah, I could make a little room here. Stinkhorn, Sicily, juice. Just need planks. Oh, am I? Okay, there's some planks. What am I gonna drop here? I don't want to drop anything like that. I could take the planks. Fine, I'll give up a super restore. Not ideal, but we're going pretty fast, so might as well keep to that pace. Then dump all of this, and I'm gonna be an idiot and just go grab my super restore. I don't want to give up my super restore. That's like 12k just going into the garbage if I leave it there. Looks like we're still making pace. Ice Demon is just about dead. And this is the easiest room in the raid. Just sit here and smack the guy. Yeah, he's not even praying range. Okay, that's that room done. Switch back to our melee. Keep our bow. That's the one thing about this setup as opposed to like a DHCB is I do occasionally mess up my inventory. There we go. Now we're in sync. Guardians is a pretty easy room, and I have 3 brews for tightrope, so no issues here. I do enjoy the scaling feature that they added, where you can just scale the raid however you want right off the start. You don't need to bring in alts and everything. Ran out of run energy. And that's the room done. They grab the Buchu, that's fine. Let's put on... Yeah, that's just gonna add confusion to the situation. Alright, let's grab this guy. This should be fine. Easy tightrope. There we go. Ooh, hit me for 22 at the last second. That was not ideal. Sip all of the potions. Move that down there. Move that down there. Take the stamina. And go to private. Deposit all. Take that. Grab some of those. And humidify. Humidify is so nice here. Spade. That's what I need. I just need four, 8, 12. That should be enough. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. And then we take 10 of that, 10 of those. Gonna need one more vial. And let's make our pile. Withdraw 1. And should be done with prep. Withdraw all. Dump that. And prayer enhance overload 2, 3, and okay, time for Olm. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Revite, drop, pick up. And we're in it. One. 1, 2. Okay, now we're in it. Sometimes it takes a second to get set, but we're good here. Maybe not. 1, 2. Special. 1. My bad. 1, 2. And I have the burn, but that's fine. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's all Olm really is. Just count to 2. I can turn off my prayer here, save a little bit. What the heck? What was that? 1, 2. And we're back in it. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. We got another flame wall, but Mage Hand is dead anyway, so. Okay, let's time it. No effect. Crystals, easy. I know I should be predicting when the crystals come out. That's really the optimal way to do it, but I'm still just reacting to the crystals, really. One. Okay. 1, 2. And we're set. Take this brief opportunity to get some health back. And leave our prayer a little bit lower, just in case we do happen to get a prayer orb. We are about to lose our overload. Looks like he got the crystal walk. Unfortunate, but not impossible to manage. And back to the melee hand. Pray mage. Pray range. Drink up a little bit. We're going into the final phase with 4.5 brews. We are looking pretty good. As long as I don't be an idiot and step under a crystal again. Missed that. Mage orb. Hit that. Switch to lance, crystals, and should be fine. Special. Okay. Next up is teleports. Another prayer orb. And we're skipping. One. Okay, tank. One. Now we're set again. Dodge that. And we should be good to kill here. Perfect timing. Right, mage. Sip. Great range. 12 seconds on the overload. Pray mage. Sip that. Drink that. Unfortunately, we got acid walk. Not impossible to deal with, just a bit annoying. Sip our restore, and we're out of the acid. And it should be smooth sailing from here. We got the crystal bomb. Pray range, don't die. Keep your health above 0. That's the main thing. Mage ball. Pray range. Sip. Okay, well, that was convenient. I'm already standing on it. Still pray mage, or range, I mean. Now we pray mage and sip. And that's the kill. 299 kill count. Or some sapphires and irrit. Let's throw a thank you for raid. Thank all. Deposit what we don't need. Put our melee gear. Fix our inventory. And get ready for another one. Anglerfish stamina. Pre-pot. Another angler. Saturated heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pickaxe and salve. I have a frozen lasagna that I intend on having after this stream. That should be enjoyable. Vanguard's Crabs, Muta, Shaman's Ice Demon. Yeah, I can do that one. So what will I need? Shaman's crabs. I can take an extra brew, an extra 2 brews. Actually, let's do a brew and an angler. Keep our hellhound with us. Oh, yeah. This should be a fairly quick raid. Only problem is I don't have too much practice at shamans, so that could be an issue. Spin to win. That's weird. Do you see the shoulder thingies for the Bandos gear coming through the helmet? You gotta love the janky graphics. But what can you do? Thank you, Papa Smurf. Hopefully this is a purple. Um, if not, that's fine. It will be my 300th raid at Chambers, and then I can update my role in the We Do Raids Discord, so I won't look like such a noob anymore. But we can take a look at the collection log right here at Chambers of Xeric. We did get an Onyx. We have 2 pets, 3 scrolls, 2 decks, 1 arcane, Ancestral Row Bottom, and Dragon Hunter Crossbow. And the 19 pieces of toilet paper. So that's not too terrible. Haven't rolled the ultra rare table yet, but I'm not expecting to do that anytime soon. And Dragon Claws. Dragon Claws are an issue because people want them to be moved to Tormented Demons when Guthix comes out. Yeah, I saw when I played RuneScape 3, I saw a couple of videos on the raids in that game, and they looked ridiculous. You needed a huge team and really good coordination the whole time. It was intimidating. I feel like, I mean, Chambers is still hard. It's hard to learn Olm. The rest of the rooms are pretty simple to learn, but Olm can be a little bit complicated. But the level of coordination you need for a raid, is still pretty high in old school. I can just imagine the more people you have, the harder it is to make sure everyone's doing the mechanics right. They also have like elite dungeons in RuneScape 3, and the only thing I know about elite dungeons is you can cheese it and get huge amounts of XP really, really early on in game, especially if it's during like a double XP weekend. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's not the right spot to do it. Come here. Doot, 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 doot. This helps me visualize the tick speed. And then I mess up. But just going in circles around your pet. Elite Dungeons seemed like fun. Um, but I feel like I played RuneScape 3 like it was a solo game. I just like in the old school, I just did a bunch of Slayer. Like That was my first 99 I went for, was Slayer. And jeez, I have 16 million XP. It's like 3 million over what you need. That is to say, in both games, I really enjoy Slayer. It's just a nice way to pass the time and get some stuff for it. Nose hair 94. Hop 2. Let's see. You can also get not sure how loot scaling works, but ooh, this is a big raid. Guardians Muta Thieving Tecton Crabs. Did I get kicked? That's too bad. Well, I guess I'm scouting for myself. Let's hop to a world with some good ping. Let's go to a Blast Furnace world. I never want to think about Blast Furnace again, but if it's got good ping, then I will go for it. And now we scout. Cheesed Slayer at double XP weekends. I mean, that was kind of nice. I guess double XP weekends were fun, but it like really makes a fear of missing out kind of deal with. Oh, ooh. This is a good raid. I will need a pickaxe. Yeah, okay. Now we take a screenshot and give me 1 second. I just need to open up my image manipulation tool. Go here to my screenshot folder, drag that in, crop out the layout, export as to desktop, export. Yes, please export that for me. Discard changes, go to here, +2, or a 3 + 2. Double XP is on the 16th. Well, I hope that's a lot of fun. That sounds like fun. But what I would do is I'd say they have like those protein resources, I think they're called. And I would just save all of those up for double XP weekends because then you can just get loads of free XP. Okay, let's edit this for +1. And that's a team. 100 necro, or 120 necro. 120. How much XP is 120? Is it the same like 400 mil for 120 in RS3? That would make sense, but I'm not quite sure about that. I've been I've been reading Heart of Darkness for class, and it's a pretty good book. A 100 mil, I believe, is 120, but you can go to 200 mil. Yeah, I really enjoy chill raids a lot more because you're not you there's no reason to rush the raid. And all of us got the points. Very nice. Uh-oh. Invention skill. That has I did play when Invention came out. It goes up to 150. That's a worthy investment. I've seen the best weapons in the game only get better with Invention, but it's a huge item sink, which I think was a really good idea. I think old school does need some more item sinks. The GE tax is one thing, but inflation is definitely rearing its ugly head. Uh, I mean, bond prices are like 10 mil now. I remember when they were 3 mil. And I guess that just happens over time with the more people playing and more people trying to afford their membership with in-game gold. But it's uh it's a big investment, and it sort of speaks to the state of inflation. All right, let's move that down there. The rates, okay, so it goes up to 150, and the rate is half of other skills. That's that's torturous. I mean, I know XP is a lot easier to get in RS3, but man, I just did 99 smithing, and you were there for that, Papa Smurf. Um, but that on its own was pretty bad. I got it grinded out in a good couple of days. Took me all weekend and then into this week to get it, but still, I would hate to imagine if. Uh-oh. Almost got stomped there. That would have been very bad. They got the freeze. Nice. I think I do need to get a ZGS. ZGS would be a lot nicer for this room. But we got crabs up next, and crabs are very easy. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab this overload. And move on to the next room. drink a couple doses of brew, take out our hammer, sip a prayer, and back. You're at 102 smithing before you switched over, remaining smithing in Ghost Village. Is that Port Phasmatis, or is that a different piece of content that I don't know about? There's so much. I mean, there's so much about old school that I don't know. Um, the one thing I will say is I really enjoy the lore of RS3. I'm a big lore kind of guy, and there we go. Grab him. Bring that crab right here. Okay, this should be fine. This will be an easy rate, or an easy crab room. If that guy turns white, no. Back in the day, the furnace was the closest to any bank. Oh yeah. That's still a thing that Ironmen do, right? Is because it's close to a bank and to a charter ship, so they can buy the stuff they need to like blow glass, and then blow the glass and make their crafting XP. Basically, the whole time they're doing crafting XP, they're just at Port Phasmatis. Going to the... Ooh, please don't move, Mr. Crab. Okay, and this guy's got to be mage. And that should be the raid done. Not the raid, the room. Yeah, but you buy seaweed and soda ash from the port. Thousands of bars, because in the day it was a lot of production skills were very, very profitable. When I needed to make money in RS3, I would make unfinished potions. I would get 0 XP for it, but still. This is going to be a 2 down. And run. Sip that, sip that. Let's take him more to the middle of the room here. And this should be Tecton dead. No, we just got thieving. Right now in RS3, you have something called Fortin 30, basically a personal skilling hub. I used a lot of the time I used the clan. What's it called? Like the clan hub to get a lot of XP, because you needed to keep the clan citadel. That's what it was called. You needed to keep the citadel fully stocked on resources, but you also got like XP bonuses and stuff like that from interacting with the clan content. I'm glad the clan citadel in old school is more of just a social thing. There is still a bank in there, which is nice if you just want to be bank standing with your clan buddies, but There's nothing like there's no like XP bonuses, or I don't think there's any way to actually like train any skills that aren't a bank standing skills. Haven't messed with clans in RS3. Yeah, it's a lot of clans can kind of be a roll of the dice. I'll skip just please make sure we. Yes. I will go make the bank while he scavs. Private and deposit all and take the divine pouch. I love the divine pouch. It's perfect for this raid because you can bring vengeance and humidify with it. It's just so nice, very quality of life. I'd be very interested if they add the proposed like rune pouch presets in your bank, so you can just take any preset that you need. I just got to get a few Buchu and we'll be ready to prep. Drop the rake. Take the seed dibber and plant. Move that down there, that goes here. I'm gonna get Burger King. Well, enjoy your Burger King. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Just assuring this guy that I know what I'm doing. And drop that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deposit one of those. And Sicily. And I need Buchu. Let's get into this Olm. And we'll see if we get lucky on kill count 300. All right, I will be right back. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, now we are set. It was a bit rough to get set, but we're in cycle now. Just stay calm and hit the hand. And if he wants me to tank too, then I'll tank too, just to make him feel better. I don't know where in the cycle we are because the hand was crippled, but we will find out right about now. Okay. 1, 2, and we're back. 1, 2. And this is the mage hand should be done here. Okay, he's got the burn. Shouldn't spread. And that's this phase. Done. I wasn't paying attention. Got hit a couple of times. But four full doses. 1, 2. And we're back into cycle. It was a little slow there, but that's okay. This one's rough, but okay, I think we still got it. One death shouldn't set us back too far. Don't need that prayer on. What, Bubba? Stella, you be nice. Stop it. Shush. There's nobody. There's nobody to bark at. Shush. Come here. I can't calm her down right now. We're last phase of Ulm. Are you okay now? Did you get it out of your system, Bubbas? She is very dramatic and tiny. There's no way she can back up that bark. Ah, Dark Relic. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for stopping by. Got 2 good raids in. 300 KC. Let's actually use this guy on agility. Accept. 12,900 agility XP. That's a good couple laps of Sepulcher. But that's going to do it for me today. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. Again, in the future, if anyone would like to come raid with me, that'd be very fun. A little bit of channel interaction. But for now, I'm gonna go make myself some lasagna. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.